forgiven. Good day, everyone. My name is Olua Maiwa. Today's episode on reality, we're diving into something we have all struggled with at some point in our day-to-day relationship with people, trying to please everyone. Whether it's with friends, family, at work, or even with strangers, we can sometimes get caught up in the effort to meet everyone's expectations. But here's the truth. You can't please everyone, and that's okay to know. And why is that? The human is not completely satisfied. In this episode, we are going to explore why we feel the need to please others, why it's a trap, and how learning to let go of that pressure can actually set us free. First off, why do we feel the need to make everyone happy? Well, a lot of it comes from wanting to be liked. It's human nature to crave approval and acceptance. We don't want to disappoint people or deal with criticism. We want to be seen as good, competent, and caring, and that's not necessarily a bad thing until it starts to control us. Have you ever found yourself bending over backward to keep the peace, even if it meant sacrificing your own peace of mind? For me, I know I have countless times. I remember a time when I was really caught up in trying to bring a change in a group and ended up feeling overwhelmed. It felt like no matter what I did, someone was disappointed. Meanwhile, that wasn't what I intended. I got to realize that the scenario depends on the receiving end. So I do less of talking or less of pleasing, trying to do things to please others. The thing is, no matter how hard we try, we are never going to be able to meet everyone's expectations. And that's because people want different things from us. At the end of the day, you cannot control how people feel about you. That's just the true fact. Here's the tough part. When we spend all our energy trying to please everyone else, we end up losing ourselves in the process, and not just that, our values. Like we say, yes, when we want to say no, we compromise our own values, goals, and even our mental health just to avoid conflict or disapproval. But there's always a cost to that. One cost is resentment. You start resenting the people you're bending backward for, and you resent yourself for not standing up for what you actually want or need. Have you ever agreed to something just to avoid letting someone down, only to feel better about it later? Trust me, I have been there and I know how it feels. In a nutshell, trying to please everyone comes at a cost. Your energy, your authenticity, and your peace of mind. The truth is, when you start living for other people, you stop living for yourself. Now that we know we can't please others, what's the alternative? The alternative is learning to please ourselves first. It's about setting boundaries, saying no when you need to, and being okay with the fact that not everyone is going to like you or approve of your choices. And that's fine, because you are not living for them. You're living for you. I have had to learn this lesson the hard way in my personal life and even in my everyday decisions. I had to start asking myself, is this what I actually want? Or is this what I think others want from me? Once I started prioritizing my own voice and my own values, I noticed something surprising. People who really connected with me started showing up, and those who didn't, they just faded away. That was when I knew that I just needed to be me. So when we start living authentically, we might lose some people along the way, and it doesn't really mean anything special. They were just not meant for you. Not everybody we meet in life are meant to be in our life. Some are just meant to be by the door, some are meant to be inside the house, and some are just meant to be on the streets. So let's focus on pleasing ourselves, on living in line with our own values and goals, and the right people will find us. While we embark on this journey of self-love, don't let's leave 1 John chapter 2 verse 3 to 5 aside. When you start living authentically, you might lose some people along the way, but you will gain the right ones, the ones who appreciate the real you, and most importantly, you will gain peace within yourself. In conclusion, you can't please everyone, and you're not supposed to. No, you're not supposed to. The sooner we accept that, the calmer life will become. Let's focus on pleasing ourselves, on living in line with our own values and goals, and the right people will find us. Thanking all my listeners and passerbys for tuning in. We appreciate the gesture. Please do well to tap on the like button and subscribe for more. Do have a lovely self-appreciative day henceforth, and stay great. Remember, be a DIY, do it yourself. Join us next Saturday as we bring to you more realities. Bye bye.
Welcome to Forgiving.